What if everything we've been taught about religion is a misunderstanding? A story we've been telling ourselves for centuries, missing the real point. Imagine for a moment that the true meaning of religion isn't found in ancient books, grand buildings, or complex rituals. What if it's something much closer, much more personal? This was the revolutionary idea of the philosopher Alan Watts. He dared to ask, have we been looking for divinity in all the wrong places? Alan Watts saw something that many of us feel but can't quite articulate. He believed that real religion isn't a system of beliefs you must accept. It's not about following a set of rules handed down through generations. Instead, he described it as a direct, profound experience. An experience of the universe itself. It's that feeling of awe when you look up at a star-filled sky. It is the sense of connection you feel when you truly listen to the sound of the ocean. According to Watts, this experience is about realizing that you are not just a small, separate being in a vast, indifferent cosmos. You are the cosmos. You are a wave in the ocean of existence, inseparable from the whole. This isn't just a poetic idea. For Watts, it was the fundamental truth of our being. Real religion is the awakening to this unity. The feeling of being completely at home in the universe. So, what happened? Why do so many religions today feel more like institutions than invitations to wonder? Watts explained that many spiritual traditions began with this exact kind of mystical insight. A founder, a prophet, a sage, had a profound experience of unity and tried to share it. They used stories, symbols, and metaphors to point others toward this same realization. But over time, something got lost in translation. People started worshiping the finger pointing at the moon. Instead of looking at the moon itself, the metaphors became literal truths. The pointers became rigid doctrines. The organizations built to preserve the teaching became more important than the experience the teaching was meant to inspire. The living, breathing experience of connection hardened into a system of control. A set of beliefs to be defended rather than a mystery to be explored. Watts urged us to look beyond the menu and taste the meal for ourselves. He wasn't telling people to abandon their traditions, but to rediscover the original, experiential core within them. To see the rituals not as obligations, but as potential gateways to a deeper awareness. He believed the ultimate spiritual authority isn't a priest, a book, or an institution. It's your own direct experience of reality. So, let me ask you this. What if the most sacred temple is your own consciousness? What if the most profound scripture is the story the universe is telling through you? Right here, right now. Perhaps real spirituality isn't something you find by joining a group, but by quietly observing the world and realizing you are a part of it all. It's a thought worth exploring. If these ideas resonate with you, make sure to subscribe and join our journey into more mind-expanding topics. Thanks for watching.